Hi, my name is Gretchen. I'm 56 years old, and I live in Chesapeake Beach, Maryland. After 25 years of riding and over 50,000 miles logged, I never thought I'd need to say this, but don't kill me with a car. On a gorgeous sunny morning in July of 24, I was out for my daily ride before work. My route travels roads that avoid commuters, and where there are cars, there's a 5-foot shoulder. I was wearing standard bike safety gear, high-vis jersey, blinking lights, and a helmet. Just 10 minutes from home, I was struck from behind at 50 miles an hour. According to the driver's own admission, he was headed home after a night of drinking, and he fell asleep before drifting into the 5-foot shoulder, and me. After impact, I was thrown onto his windshield, shattering it with my helmet. Then he hit the brakes and threw me about 100 feet down the road. I spent 3 weeks in the hospital recovering from surgery to reconstruct my pelvic bones with 24 rods and screws. I have ongoing nerve damage and back pain that may never heal. I went from being a healthy cyclist to walking like a 90-year-old woman in an instant. The police did a rigorous field sobriety test on the driver, who passed, but without a fatality, the only charges they could issue were traffic citations. So, the driver left the scene with 4 tickets. I left in a helicopter, robbed of my physical health, weeks of work, and a hobby I love. Not to mention a family that was frantic because I didn't return home from my ride. I would love to see better automobile safety technology. Cycling is just a hobby for me, but for many people it's their primary mode of transportation. For some, it's a way to earn a living. There's no amount of safety equipment we can give a cyclist to protect them from a car, truck, or bus. The U.S. should catch up to Europe and implement existing life-saving camera and braking technology to protect the most vulnerable on our roads. You know, even when I tell people my personal story, I'll often hear a driver complain about sharing the road with a cyclist. To change driver attitudes, the consequences for hitting a cyclist or a pedestrian need to be more severe, just like drunk driving. With the proliferation of e-bikes, scooters, and golf carts, deaths and injuries will only rise if we don't change driver attitudes. I'm a lucky survivor and so happy to be one. But I was following the rules, and part of me will always feel robbed of my health and my passion. Please help us to advance the cause of the white line. Thank you.